Hello, Travis. I have arranged the next match. Only two left. Win this, and that junior is yours. The duel will take place at a secret location.
Secret? I don't have time for guessing games.
It's the final Akashic point. Look for the hero space. Sorry, that's all the information I have. Figure it out and get there.
Damn you.
Admittedly, I kind of hit B prematurely. I still wanted to talk about Captain Vladimir, but whatever, it's over. The thing I just don't like is the whole his helmet shoots up and makes the beam destroy the thing. I don't quite understand that. Oh, look, we got another. But, I mean, other than that, like, I love his fuck you attitude. It's great. High angle belly to belly to back suplex. I haven't been reading any of them, but whatever. We're stuck. All right, well, let's go.
You've heard about two of the supernatural gateways in Santa Destroy. The third led to the most fitting mystery of all for a city fixated on the ranks. Sealed from the cacophony of modern life, there lived the last ascetic. Abstaining from all worldly indulgences, the ascetic spent every waking hour in training. Battle had become an obsession for this warrior, the end-all, the raison d'etre. You know I've never abstained from anything. Still, I can relate. When you're so focused on any goal, it can make you blind to what you truly desire.
Regarding Boundary Break, those cutscenes would also be really good to Boundary Break. Like, see the whole character model, and then the little cutscene with Matt Helms where he's looking at the phone. Like, it'd be cool to Boundary Break that and see if it's just a floating arm or if there's an actual character model there. That'd be interesting. Alright, so this one's probably going to be a little bit long, and I do apologize for it, because when I did record this for the top 10 bosses, well, it took about 25 minutes, so this might be a little bit, but the difference is the pacing for this is much different from Margaret Moonlight, where it was like a parking lot. This, at least we can say, we're walking around somewhere. Hold on, is this where I think it is? No, there's absolutely no music. There's one point with a good track, and it's like completely contrast. Like everything here contrasts so much of the game, and this ranked fight is so damn important and so cool. I love it. I love it. I will say that much. Although looking at this game though, it does make me curious how they're gonna story-wise tie it into 3. Like, you know, enough with your damn raking fights, and then it's like, well, what about that? Actually, here's a complaint. I dislike the whole hero thing that they keep giving. The point of Travis is that he's an anti-hero. He's not a good guy. That's one thing I dislike. I kind of wish they'd stop referring and talking up to Travis like he's the hero or something like that. Like, he's not. He's just a dude killing people because he's fucked up. That's the thing. Like, he's not a good guy. That's kind of what makes Travis appealing to me. Oh, well, I guess I got everyone. Is the idea that he's like an anti-hero. Asshole! See, like, what hero calls people an asshole after slicing them in half? I don't know many. Well, that didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to. Oh, I'm getting attacked. It's cool, take your time, mate. That's the other thing, is I feel like comparatively, because I mentioned the whole, oh, I don't remember the name of the sword, where it's the four-pronged one that, like, widens with your death strikes. Like, in that game, you're so likely to catch people in the crossfire of a final strike, as to where in this game it doesn't feel like you do. But at the same time, it doesn't feel like this game's nearly as cluttered with people as the first one. Like, we got like, what, a group of a few people here? Maybe 5? See, that's why I didn't bother doing it. As to where, like in No More Heroes 1, there'd be fucking people left, right, center, all over the damn place, and Travis was handling it like a motherfucker. Where is anyone? Which way am I going? Because wasn't this where I came? So I don't want to go that way. Like, right now it's a little bit... Yeah, see, that's what I thought. But, like, it wouldn't let me go right past here. So that's why I was kind of confused. I can't go there either.
Hey, ready to get your come and get some.
I was thinking, sorry. I was thinking about the music, but I didn't hear it. But, yeah, no, like, the idea is you don't catch many people in the crossfire in this game. But that's also because, comparatively, I feel like in this game there's a lot... less chances to do so because there's just kind of less guys in general. I want to stab the man. Thank you. Now you can get out of here, fucking harassing me and shit. I don't understand why he does like that with 2 swords, but they only get cut in one direction. Like, to me, that kind of just signifies that like they couldn't be asked to make a different little thing for them getting cut up. You know, they couldn't quite cut them into a triangle or in 3 pieces, and I don't even get why. Like, what was the point then? Why deceive us like this? Give me that. I guess I can't have it. I will have it in a second, though. Go, do it! Oh my gosh, that's so fucking frustrating. I don't know why, but it's only that, it seems like. Hello. We're getting attacked. And also, yeah, I've already explained weapon clashes aren't as prevalent. We've gotten an alright amount, but compared to No More Heroes 1, much, much less. Same, I feel like, goes with wrestling, too. Well, I was going to get that guy, but oh, we got more ecstasy, never mind. I was even going to go get some ecstasy, but I was like, wait, we already have it. We don't need it. So. Yeah, no, I hope the Vladimir video isn't super weird, because I'm thinking, like, maybe it'll be like 10 minutes. Maybe 8. I don't quite know. So if it was weird, I apologize. There wasn't really anything I could do to fill the void. But I do think, editing-wise, I've done a pretty good job with this game. Which is good, because that was one of my biggest intimidations, was how to break it up. And, like, I've glanced at No More Heroes 1. Oh, shit, I'm going backwards. And I feel like I could have edited that better, too. But I want to say that was back when I was, like, super, super sensitive about the whole time limit thing, where I wouldn't let anything run long. As for now, I'm like, fuck it. So wait, where am I going then? I guess this way? Because I just came from there, right? So yeah, I want to go this way. But yeah, no, I kind of like that, and I also think, because I thought I learned how to do the charge attack against Bad Girl, but I watched that video. And like I didn't use the charge attack on Bad Girl, so I don't know. But I think I could have probably done No More Heroes 1 a little bit better. It's no big though. All of my stuff is kind of like a learning experience. It's just kind of nice to be able to be like, yeah, that guy got cut in 3. It's kind of nice to, if I ever get stuck on a game, I can look at my own videos and be like, oh, that's how I did it, and I know exactly where to look and all that. Like, it's so beneficial to have like an online archive. Oh, that guy just got hit by a car, and then I got hit by a car. It's great to have an online archive, a walkthrough of yourself, one that you can rely on. Also, another regret I have is not doing the Lavakov ball thing. Like, I thought it was just for that run ability, but it's not even that. Like, there's other abilities you get for doing that too. Each one of the abilities referencing Killer 7, so I kind of hate myself for not doing it. I also am like bewildered that there's not like just a video on YouTube of all, like a good video on YouTube, like here's the Lavakov ball locations. Like, that blows my mind. Maybe I'll do it for soaring, I don't know. But, you know, it feels like one of those things you'd think would exist. But, like, anytime I was looking up, I was like, well, where's all the things? And they're like, you look at the map, idiot. That's basically what the internet said. And yeah, that's true. they're on the map, but you'd still think like, hey, you know, look behind this parking garage or something like that. I don't know. It just still feels like one of those things you'd expect someone to be making a thing for, you know? There's a few videos that's like in that nature that I've considered doing for years. I'm pretty sure it's way too late now. But I remember like a long time ago, I thought about making, because at the time there was no video of all 100 gold Skulltulas, but I'm decently sure there probably is now. Same goes with the pose from Twilight Princess. Again, I haven't checked in years. I think it would have been about 6 years ago or something like that when I had the idea, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Obviously, I haven't done it yet, but it occurred. It crossed my mind. Felt like one of those videos where it's like, hey, this doesn't exist. Maybe I'll do it. That's what I try and do with soaring sometimes. Is if I don't see that it exists, I'll try and make it exist. Come on, let's go. Let's get this roulette going, because I know it seems to like it better when I have full ecstasy. So that's why I'm not using it deliberately. Where is that? That is this way? I'm looking at the map. I see the thing up ahead. There's two though. So which way do I want to say like this way though, but that's, I don't know, like I'm kind of all out of perspective now because I've been, alright, yeah, so I was going the wrong way. So I wonder what that other exclamation point is then. I take it back. I answered my own question. Hi! We're just gonna go ahead and use this. I'm pretty sure you can destroy the cars too. Special delivery! Like, there's so many lines you could use as far as like taunts. And then when Travis does his final smash, you could be like, be one with your force. And then he can turn into his Cheeto or whatever the hell they want to do for him. Hello? Hi there, you will work. I think the thing that would be hardest to do. Maybe one of his taunts could be him charging up the beam katanas. I don't know how well that would fly, but it'd be funny. Hello? Anyone? You will do. That guy took a while to understand what was going on. Oh shit, yeah, there's a tiger. Maybe I should give a damn. I'm just glad we finally got footage of it. Never know, may use it one day. I doubt it. But may. That's the thing, is I look at all this footage and stuff and I'm like, man, what are we even going to use for a channel trailer? Like, I think, I hate to say it, it might be better to just use the encounter trailers better than it would be the death trailers for some of these characters. Like, for the channel. Like, here's Margaret and Travis touching. Like, that would probably look a little bit more visually pleasing than this half-assed paint-by-numbers fucking execution stuff. It's so bad. It's so bad. Come on, stab the man. There you go. That, and I haven't used anything of, just straight up Travis cutting people up in any of them. Maybe for funsies I'll throw in the baseball one, where you swing and then the ball knocks off their heads, and then it'll be me doing really badly because I was bad at that. Pretty sure. Was that a guy? What is that? It's a trash can. Hit it. Yeah. There's no reason for that. I just wanted to. See, I was worried I was going the wrong way until I started hearing voices, and then I realized, nope, it's alright. Alright, well, I'm glad you got that guy. Stab him, or don't. That'd be the other thing, is it's like, do it with two I mean, I'm sure. That's the other thing. What's the storied reason for him going back to his Bloodberry opposed to the Rose Nasty? Like, what happens to it, I wonder. I'm sure they'll probably put it in the game as like some unlockable or optional thing. Like, I can't imagine they wouldn't. And they'll probably give some other newer stuff. That's what, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm glad. some things you look at and you're just like, yep. And that's kind of what I've realized is nowadays it's less about, I hate to say it, but it's brand loyalty. Like, if something like a new Fallout comes out or a new Zelda comes out, you kind of instantly start caring because it's brand loyalty. You're like, yes, I know this brand. I know exactly what Zelda is. I know I'm going to like it. I know I care about it. And, like, that's kind of the direction games have gone in. And it's weird, but there's truth to it, I feel like. Like, that's kind of the reason why, you know, I feel like that's part of the reason people can get away with, hey, we're showing a trailer, you know, for like when I think it was Uncharted 4. It was just like they're like, look at how good this game looks, and it was just like a pre-rendered cutscene. And it's like it was easy to get away with doing something like that because of the fact that it's like it's Uncharted. You know what the game is. It's basically Lara Croft, or it's Tomb Raider, it's Indiana Jones, it's parkour. You know what you're going to get from the game. Travis is really strong to be able to lift these guys too. But like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's kind of brand loyalty at that point. And you could probably argue the exact same thing with something like Call of Duty 2, which is why it's like, yeah, or Assassin, any sort of fucking thing where they've released something on a regular basis. Because like, I try and look at stuff and like consider it in perspective, and it's like, yeah, you could argue. Like, I think, honestly, the worst offender that Nintendo has is probably Pokemon. Zelda and Mario are getting pretty up there, but the difference is, like, they just do things in a different way. But Pokemon's kind of really bad. Like, you have Sun, Moon, then you get Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and then Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, X and Y, and that's all within the course. That's 8 games, technically 3, within the course of, what, 6 years? About 5-6 years? So yeah, it's kind of bad, I think. I think Pokemon's one of the worst offenders. As for at least you can kind of look at like Zelda and be like, alright, well, what's the gap between Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword? 6 years. It's been 6 years since the Zelda game. But at the same time, you could also argue things like, I mean, I guess it depends on if you want to count Triforce Heroes, A Link Between Worlds, stuff like that as well. Like, I try to differentiate it because it's like it's a different system, so therefore it doesn't feel like it should count, but you could argue it. I thought something else was going to happen, so that's why I paused. But yeah, no, I try and keep stuff like that in mind when trash talking other people, because it's like, yeah, you could argue the exact same thing. It feels like it's so much more because, like, I think it's Mario's been in over 100 games to date, and I want to say that's probably well past 100 now, like probably more like 150 as of this point. And that's because he's got like sports games, party games, etc., and it's just, there's so much, so it feels like more. But then when you think about the core Super Mario series, it's like, alright, well, you know, there's a huge, I would say, a gap between something like Odyssey and Galaxy 2, because I wouldn't count 3D World or 3D Land as anything even playing like Galaxy 2. I feel like it's drastically different. If anything, 3D World and 3D Land are probably closer to the new Super Mario Brothers series. If you wanted to argue that, it's just new Super Mario Brothers but 3D. Because basically it's the same deal. You're reaching a flagpole, you're collecting 3 of a thing, there you go. It's basically that. Oh man, these fat men. With the chainsaws. I'm busy, hold on a second. It's a little bit hard to see what's going on, but I'm doing what I can. That's the other thing, is like, sometimes you look at games like this, or I would look at games like this, or something like that in Bayonetta, any sort of hack and slash really, and it feels like it's so overwhelming and busy and all that, but then you're playing it, and then you're experiencing it, and you're able to keep up with it, and that's what kind of blows me away, is it's like, you're living this, you're able to keep up, it is possible to function like this, you know? I had him, and then you guys fucked it up. This is a no fuckhead zone, remember? Like, come on, get out of here. Oh my god, why is that man constantly on the floor? Move! Move! Let me grab him. That was a really early mama. Go ahead. See, you gotta take advantage of these wrestling moves, dude. That's the best way. Before he fucks it up. That was lucky. Move. Sonic is another one that always kind of visually intimidated me too, because like they're like, yeah, go fast, and I'm like, but I want to see where I'm going. Now I'm gonna be real with you. 3D Sonic's never been my dig. I played a little bit of Adventure 2 when I was like 13, and I didn't really care for it. And then it's been 2D Sonics, in which case 2D Sonics typically have a better range of what all you can see. Is this going up or down? That's going down, so that's where we came from. And even then, I think I've expressed my feelings towards Sonic a lot. Some franchises are just kind of cursed like that. They're both going down. Oh, bollocks. I don't even know which way is which. I'm assuming this is... Yep. I hope.
Hey, what, you ready to get your ass? Hey, look at you.
Sorry, I kind of wanted to let the music go in, because this is what's like... It's a good tune, and it just kind of sets apart. And it's like, it's so different from the rest of the feel of the game. I used it a lot for Day of Reckoning, when I did that for Soaring. Yeah, we got more ecstasy, we're in there. But it's a really good tune. Yeah, but see, we're still going. The difference is it just... Like, it's long. There's no two ways about it. But it doesn't feel unbearable because we're progressing. Like, in hindsight, you look back and you're like, man, we've been doing this for a while. Like, as of this point, it feels like it, but we're just about done with this. So I have no idea how long this video is going to end up. I'm hoping it's less than 30 minutes. I don't know. It depends on how long the ranked fight itself goes. Maybe I'll split it into two. In other words, I think maybe it's best to do it in its entirety. Grab him. And I'm saying that mostly just because of the way I've been editing and pacing everything. I just think it probably fit a lot better to keep them together opposed to separate it. Which I suppose maybe is why I'm judging my No More Heroes 1 stuff so much, is because it's different from the pacing of this game. But I mean, it kind of had to be. They are two different games entirely. Yeah, we can't go that way. That guy was just standing there uneven aware of what was going on. And I just walked up and started twatting all over him. Like... Don't do that. Go ahead, grab him before it's too late. It's too late. It's not too late. I wouldn't get so close, far. Don't stand so close to me. Maybe we can use that. I don't think I will, though. Come here. I need you to stop existing. We have to have Frosted Flakes. Lots and lost of Frosted Flakes. That's what we need. Like, where are you going? He's backing up from the car like the car is the tiger, but the car is not the tiger. I am the tiger. That was pretty good. Holy moly. Grab the mate. Oh, it's too late. I can't see what's going on. Wow, that's why, because there's like 1,000 men around me. Takes me back. There we go. At least we got out of the corner. Alright, well we need to use this now or we're not going to have any battery. And I hate to say it, but kind of like one of the main points of this game is that it's kind of monotonous, but it's fun. Like, you know damn straight it's monotonous because all you're doing is mashing the A button over and over, but it's fun though. So I guess it's kind of, what are you doing? Can I hit you from here? No? Okay. Well, you learned how to open the fence, the gate. And I'm not gonna lie, like, from right there at that moment, I started thinking about Resident Evil 2. When you're running towards the the bathroom, when you're running towards the police station, and then there's that little bit where I think it's the dog. You go down, you get the ammo out of the car, and then like a dog jumps out or some zombies jump out. That's basically what I was thinking of. Because I'm sure we're not gonna keep the ecstasy. Oh, actually, you know what? We would have because we kept it for Margaret. So whatever. Too late now. We wasted it. Alright, well, we don't need to save. I haven't been saving. We don't really need it. Can I keep going up? No? Okay.